Sanbonani, in the name of the great team, Orlando Pirates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, yeah.
As you should.
Oh my God.
Right.
Really, Sfagai. We're all like CR7 fans. What's going on?
Sfagai.
Oh, he's the GOAT. Really? Did Messi die? I don't understand.
Salah just threw his toys out
No,
of his cart. No, let me
please.
tell you what happened, George. Salah threw his toys out of his cart because he got benched for 3 games in a row, which has never happened in his Liverpool career, ever.
These people are Liverpool fans are
They're the worst.
ungrateful.
Yo, if last season Salah did what he did in the team, and we know this season that there were so many changes made to Liverpool, why then single him out?
James, are we seeing a new, I would say, level of dominance coming from Orlando Pirates? Because we can't deny where they are or where they were before, you know?
Dominance is a strong word.
But where were they before?
Eh?
Where were they before?
Second.
We were never first in the league.
No.
Listen, I'm not racist.
Say Bafana Bafana in Ghana. Us is crazy.
I'm not racist. I love you blacks. Like, you're good. Like, come on, man.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.
Sanbonani, in the name of the great team, Orlando Pirates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, yeah.
As you should.
Oh my God.
God.
Why am I
As
in
you
the name
go.
of Liverpool?
As you should.
Wait,
We listen in the
Why
name of
just treat
Liverpool.
people normally like a normal person?
In the
As
name
you
of
should.
Mohamed Salah. Let's go.
Yo, never
As you
that.
should.
Okay, I greet you all in the wonderful name of Aston Villa versus Arsenal. It was an amazing...
Where's Arsenal, Ghana?
I greet you in the wonderful name of Chelsea in the Champions League recently. Wait.
I haven't seen the Champions
Wait, where's
League.
Arsenal in the Champions League?
Chelsea.
Oh, man.
Chelsea in the Champions League. That's your opener?
I mean, they didn't do great.
You haven't been doing great,
No, I did great.
but now with this shirt on.
I won against Inter Milan. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Banter League on side with the boys.
Mara, why do you rush that thing?
Yeah, you really did.
Senkatele dog.
Hey,
Until I see chin.
Really?
It's Sfagai.
We're all like CR7 fans. What's going on?
Sfagai.
Is this-
Oh, he's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Really? Did Messi die? I don't understand.
As you can see, we've got somebody who's got great opinions today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the set. Hlalefang!
Hey!
Thank you for joining us, brother.
Marenda by CR7.
Yeah,
You
he's the
hated on
GOAT.
us the last time we
He's
did
the
it.
GOAT.
I
Like,
thought it changed. I thought
Nothing will change,
Mena
man.
Vuga and then... Oh, okay.
What's Messi's thing?
Mara, Messi doesn't have a
Man,
thing.
Messi has
What do you
never-
mean a thing?
He just doesn't
Like a
why?
his
thing.
assists
Why?
have been
Like a
doubled
trade.
every match. Like one assist is 2. Like, make it make sense.
Guys,
But he
Messi,
broke a record.
Messi breaks all the records.
How do you get 2 assists on the same goal?
What do you mean?
That's
What are you
MLS
talking
for
about?
you. That's MLS for you.
Duana Mbokazi is about to get 5 clean sheets in one.
Yeah,
Come
understand
on,
one
when he
game.
goes that side.
It's MLS.
Kwenzakalani la?
Aye. I'll see you next.
Okay, no.
Not hating.
In any case, guys, this show is sponsored by and brought to you by Betway, where you get way more. I almost became a millionaire, Des.
With one.
Almost.
How?
Betway. Champagne.
What? One
It
don't
wasn't
slip?
for your stupid ass team.
What?
It wasn't for your stupid ass team
It's the Champions
that
League.
lost in the Champions League against a team that is unknown. I had a slip. 18 teams out of 19.
Chelsea's the one
Potential
that blew it.
cash outs. Yeah. I almost.
Mara, you didn't cash out. When are you cash out? Why didn't you cash out this
Negro
time?
wait, ngalabela Chelsea, mara.
No,
Do
Robert.
you think I watch a Chelsea match? Ngibheke kahle.
With the
You
money
watched
on the
the Club
line.
World
With
Cup,
money
did
on the
you?
line.
I was tired. It was a boring game. It put me to sleep.
That's why your sleep is boring right
To
now.
be fair.
That's
But you see now, Betway has like auto cash out thing.
Yeah, that is fire.
That
Actually.
is fire.
So like you can like
Yeah.
set an auto cash out because sometimes you never see the cash out because I will go airpin.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
let's say your cash out is like 5K, and then you just like as in, if I figure go 2.5, no man's gonna win sleep. Things will be I can at least
Something, yeah.
you know. But
Okay.
Then you go from 1 million to 500,000.
yeah, dog.
But I guess
But then
better
again, you
than
never know how
anything.
the last game is gonna be. If
That's
that's
true.
the PSG,
Unlike Chelsea.
I PSG nyisile. Hey PSG, amaphanta khala ku Facebook na ku Twitter zone. But hey PSG, hey, money. Anyway,
We always said Champions League, you can't expect anything, bro.
you can't. Do you remember last week's promo?
Do I remember last week's promo? Oh, Betway Scratch.
Yes.
Betway Scratch.
I tried casinos to do
No,
better.
Ngiyasaba, yazi. Ngiyasaba.
Welcome, another one,
Another
one. To be
Saba.
converted.
Ngiyasaba nabo aviator nabo ngisaba.
Into
Ngiyasaba.
zakasima lezo.
Oh, yonke into ngiyayisaba. Next thing yakubamba ngama-washing. Yonke imali ihambile. No, ngiyayisaba.
Ivayile. No, but with the bet scratch akhuluma ngayo,
Yeah.
just bet 10 rand and get free 3 spins, ne?
You get a free scratch
Free
Okay.
scratch.
where you could decide to get a casino or sports.
Or sports.
And it could give you either cash itself, aviator spins, casino spins,
Okay.
bet bonuses as well.
Well, just 10 rand.
We just
Just $10, bro. Trust.
Then you just...
So every time.
So, no, it's literally every time.
Every time.
About weeds, about weeds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speed.
But you know what?
Like I feel like Betway wants us to travel because catching the plane is okay. You know, every once in a while.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See Mati 200. How say Waratamba? Sometimes never last, except for those who go to airports. Anyway, gents, we have a lot to discuss for that. FCON is around the corner. Hugo Bruce, you'll just jump on that before Siagute. And what's in Ushena Kolamara? What do you mean?
Yes.
What do you mean? Super Sub is
Yeah.
here? No, wait. Super
Yes,
Sub is here. I just want everyone to just congratulate Orlando Pirates
Yeah.
for another win, for another trophy. No, you can clap, gents. What's going on?
Don't hate.
Don't hate. Yes.
Did you clap for the Netbank?
They didn't.
That was a long
Thank
time
you.
ago.
Did you clap for the league?
They didn't.
I actually congratulated Chiefs when they
Did
won.
you clap?
Yeah, I clapped.
Mm-mm.
You lying.
Lies.
Why wouldn't I
You're lying. You didn't
Ow.
clap.
Now I must clap.
You literally went past it. You're like, Kaizer Chiefs wins the Netbank Cup. Okay, yeah, gents, Hugo Bruce, that's what you did. You never addressed it.
I feel it.
Now we must clap.
No, it's fine. Let's start in the Premier League and then we're gonna bring it back home. Ne? A lot has happened. Mikel Arteta,
Bet Eze over 1.5. That's all you need to do.
What did you... What?
Eze over 1.5.
He's
That's
gonna-
all you need to do.
He's gonna score.
He scored 2 last night, didn't he?
So every match Eze is gonna score.
No.
my brother-
Madueke scored. Hey, why did I say
Hlalefang,
that?
Sorry.
Sorry. Petting Pirates.
No, my brother. Let's talk about the game
Banning.
between Aston Villa and Arsenal. We need to discuss.
Why do you want to
Because
start
you've
there?
taken your second L for the season, and around this time is when you start becoming a bridesmaid. This is when you choose your fate. In the last 3 years,
Also, now we can reference history. Are we doing that now?
Let's talk about last
It
week's
looks
Or
game.
when I speak about history, he says, oh,
Let's talk about last week's game then. Did you watch the game?
I did.
What were your thoughts in the game?
Hlalefang.
Look, it was bad. Look, I can't even... Oh, that last minute goal really...
I can't even.
But we're still ahead anyways.
You
Still
still
number
ahead.
one. It's only one game. Well, you lost against Liverpool. It shouldn't have happened. But we lost against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Second loss, not a problem.
It's not a problem.
We've lost... No centre back. Our centre back pairing is gone.
Every time Arsenal loses, there's always excuses why.
No, it's not an excuse. It's a valid reason.
Okay.
It's called a valid reason. And this happens.
Is this Prince saying that?
Yes.
No, but your counterpart said that I've got a strong squad, Mina.
No, we do.
I've got a B squad.
You know, we've got a B squad. That's why we're still number one, having lost basically our 18. That should show you that's why we are strong. We're going to win the league regardless.
Do you think Arsenal
win the
right
league.
now? How?
We're going to win the league.
My brother, man, we are recording.
We are going to win the league.
Let's clip this. Every time someone says that, it never ends well.
George Utuhile, I don't understand why.
Mac sat on
He
that
doesn't
same
really,
seat.
he doesn't stand on it.
Last 10 games. That's all I care about.
What's about
I
it,
don't
dog?
care about the season. Last 10 games.
But the question is then, Jonatas, is now Arsenal opened the chance or the gap for Man City to catch up? Because right now they're 2 points behind City. City has got momentum.
Yeah, City is 2 points behind us.
Yeah,
way around,
sorry. City is 2 points behind. And the gap at some point was 9.
That's true.
Now it has dropped down to 2. City is picking up momentum.
Mhm.
Haaland is a scoring machine. I think he's on the best form of his life. So do you think Arsenal right now might be having a little bit of a deja vu moment where it's like, ish, or are they panicking? Or is it a thing of they're putting too much pressure on themselves?
I think it's just 2 games. Like, it's really, if they started losing maybe how you guys did, then we'd be like, okay, now Arsenal is bottling. Man City at some point was bound to catch up. Let's not lie. We all knew that these ones, they were going to build up, they're going to catch up eventually. But to you guys, if you lose your next 3 or 2 games, then we can start being like, it's happening again. You know what I'm saying?
Next 2 or 3 games.
Ah,
That's a lot of
possible.
games, man.
That's a lot.
It is a lot of
One
it's
more
possible.
game?
In a row.
A lot of games. What do you mean?
I'm just
So
saying.
how many games have we lost in the season? Yeah.
But their next
No, I'm
5 is
saying,
not bad. Your next 5 is
unbeaten
actually like a
Champions League.
solid
My
run.
thing is
Yeah.
consistent in the
What's the
league.
next 5?
Your next 5 is you're looking at Wolves, which should be an easy
See,
win.
but that's Bafile now.
Then you go into Merside to go play Everton.
Bafile
now.
labo.
Mm.
You guys clipping this, right? Sharp.
Bafile.
You've got Brighton, Villa again.
Bafile labo.
If Villa's a problem.
If Villa's a problem.
Brighton, no way.
And then and then you have Bournemouth, first week of January.
No, Bafile.
I feel so. It's 15
There's
points.
a
Yeah. That's what I'm
cruising
hearing.
there.
I could maybe say 13 points, a draw with Villa.
Oh,
That's
Sunya
it.
Basab.
It's an issue. It's always an issue. Not Dallas Masabi Villa, man.
Yeah.
It's always an issue. Villa, Emery is always an issue because
Depending.
Emery just knows how to set up a team
Fact.
to beat. So, 13 points.
So it wasn't just a wobble, George. It was just a bad day at the office.
Just a bad.
No, it happens, guys. It happens.
happens.
Look, I've said the biggest thing that we have to look out for is how you rebound from these things. That's all. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
So you're going to wobble through the season. You're going to go through December. You're going to go through December to May. You have to know that, okay, how do you rebound from this? And I mean, it's Wolves. Wolves is next.
Wolves.
Wolves is next.
Have they won a game actually?
When Wolves.
Are they at like the bottom?
points,
bottom?
They scored their first goal last weekend. Since October. Tell me about Wolves, brother. If you're getting beaten 4-1 by Manchester United, you're nothing. You're
To be
nothing.
fair.
You're
To be
nothing.
fair. So
They're
we're
nothing.
saying, in your own words, Arsenal is definitely going to take this.
Yes.
Mm.
No, but to have a, okay,
Clean.
There we go.
the honest conversation.
There we go.
There it is.
No,
There
no.
it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it
I'm
is.
just acknowledging that the honest conversation is right now the pressure is building.
Yes.
It's like when somebody's behind you, that's the toughest thing. Oh, wow.
Pause.
Pause. Hang on. Hey.
Damn.
Hold on.
When
This
someone
is
is
why
chasing you.
This is why Meg says we have the lowest numbers. Because now.
When someone is chasing you,
Yeah.
when someone is chasing you, you obviously feel it.
Yeah.
That these guys are actually winning their games. You know, City tends to go on a run. That's going to be the biggest test. I don't think the Arsenal test, as I've always said here, the Arsenal test is not the name of the team.
Yeah.
It's what happens when you hit certain parts of the season. Because there's times where we were rolling and then the teams you
Things
weren't
just-
expecting, but just because of that time.
Mm.
So that is why I'm saying, for me, there is pressure. I told you guys last week that there is pressure. But the thing is, now I'm expecting Arteta 6 years deep
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, now we're no longer going to shake like previously.
Look, it's very difficult because you know how the team just when they scored that last minute goal, how everyone just collapsed to the ground.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't like
It's scary
that.
because I'm thinking
I don't like that.
these guys are playing with pressure. It's like, fine, they win games convincingly.
Yes.
Yesterday they won convincingly against Club Brugge. And I'm just like, Arsenal's on top of the Champions League. They're on top of the Premier League.
Unbeaten.
So,
Unbeaten.
right? Unbeaten.
Oh, right.
But
Oh, no.
Not unbeaten. We've won all our
We've
games.
won all, yeah.
Not even
thank you.
unbeaten. We've won all our
Okay,
games.
okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Considered
right.
one goal.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
So
In the Champions League.
So
All
I'm looking
right.
at this team, I'm like, do you guys think it's clear where Arteta's mind or goal is, or what is the goal for the season? Is it to lift the Champions League, or is it to lift the Premier
The
League?
league. The
He
Premier
wants the
League.
league.
I think
Would
he
you have
wants-
the league or the Premier League as an Arsenal fan?
Me, I disagree with Hlalefang with this one.
Which is what?
Oh, not about the Champions League, Joe. I want to star.
Yeah, the banter's too much.
I want to star. I can't sit here another year. Even when things are going right. Oh, how now? So let's. I can't. I need a star.
Look, that one,
League.
Yeah.
the league is. You've got a bit more control with the league because you can prepare better. Champions League, anything can happen.
Random.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
That's
So,
our bet on Champions
so
League.
the league.
Yeah.
If we get Champions League, a double.
Are you saying that are you saying you prefer it or the more attainable goal is the league over the Champions League?
I
What do you-
prefer the Premier. I want the league.
Okay, what's more
I want the-
attainable?
One more attainable is the Premier League. The Champions League is a tricky one.
Okay.
It's a tricky one.
Because I'm just
We
hearing
should have won it last season. What happened to us?
We should have won the
We should
league.
have-
How many
but they're
seasons?
busy.
See,
They're
but
busy.
I don't want to fight in front of people.
Brother.
I don't want to fight in front of people. Me, all I'm saying is, you're saying that we should have won it.
The Champions League is the issue because
Yeah.
that's how it's. We won a PSG. We're supposed to beat PSG, but we didn't.
No, but
All this XG.
but you were supposed to beat West Ham the other year.
My brother.
And you're
Damn.
supposed to beat. That's what I'm saying. That for me, that's why I want the Champions League.
Okay.
I want the thing that will stay here for. I don't want to have that chat again.
So Arsenal doesn't know what they want. Truly, you guys are divided in your priorities. Like, it's either you're going for the league or the Champions League.
Why is it either
Because
or?
of both, for
Why is
real.
it
The nice thing
either
is that,
or?
you know, we've progressed so much that we can. This
Actually
can be a
have both.
conversation.
Yeah.
We've never been. We used to come to Enfield, Indu.
Yeah.
Go to Stanford Bridge, Indugo. Why? Go to Etihad, Indu.
Indu.
That's a different type of time now.
Yeah.
The fact that we're having this conversation
Means
talks about
something.
progress, but I don't type of progress.
You want something.
You see, we agree
You
there.
see, as a Liverpool fan, I feel what Arsenal fans feel. I mean,
trophy.
these phases have been too many. And you guys are always coming so close, bro. I'm just like, why don't you guys just win something? For me personally, I would rather have them win the Champions League. Because if they win the league, they will not stop talking.
They won't stop talking either way.
They won't stop. Yeah, either way.
Let me win the Champions League. Let me win the
Either
Champions
way.
League. You will see.
Yo.
I won a league.
You know, PD said something yesterday.
My brother.
Oh yeah.
Let's have this
Before we
conversation.
forget.
Let's have the conversation
Before we
then
forget.
again. Let's have the
This
conversation
thing has
again.
been bothering me.
I saw the way you held the mic. You're like, Petey said
Because,
something
like, wait,
yesterday.
do you really think half of your squad can get into my national team?
You said no Liverpool player gets in your team. And I was like,
I said, maybe
right-
Salah.
Right now, yeah.
Maybe
Over
Salah.
again. We're having this conversation again.
Over
Maybe
Saka.
Wait, let's
Salah.
not-
Maybe.
But I said the
That's what
same
I'm saying.
thing.
Maybe Salah.
Because Salah's different gravy.
Everybody else, forget about it.
You guys at home, you know Paul. Chillers, you know Paul. You
Forget
telling
about
me
it.
if you're to pick your best 11 between Arsenal and Liverpool squad, you put Raya over Ellison.
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go with the Ellison chat again.
Yes.
Thank
Yo.
you.
Alisson is
Thank
like
We
you.
told you,
hard,
bro.
dog.
Like, not even.
Maybe 3
He
years
had
ago.
great
Joe.
PR.
You guys are still living that
That's what I'm
season.
saying.
Back then,
Guys,
dog.
in no world is Raya better than Ellison.
Klopp higher, Joe. It's okay.
Wait, how many golden gloves does your boy Alisson even have?
More than Raya.
No, he does not. That's not a
How many does he have?
thing.
How many does he have?
So you did know.
I'm asking.
Raya has 2 already, back to back.
Yeah.
Raya.
Okay.
Right now. How many does Alisson have?
Let's check.
Yes, when you
Yeah,
check,
quickly check,
That's
man.
the issue.
Okay, no, let's go through it then. Let's go
That's
through
another
it.
one.
'Cause you
Centre
see-
backs. Centre backs.
Konate, please.
Try.
I
Goal
agree.
merchant.
I agree. You can go.
I
Van
love that
Dijk.
guy.
Van Dijk over Saliba.
Over
Gabriel.
Saliba. and Gabriel.
Van Dijk, almost time. Van Dijk. No, it's fine.
Yo, you guys are
Yeah.
haters.
There we
No,
go.
no,
Let's
no,
go.
no,
We can.
Nah,
But Prince,
guys,
even
nah,
the
nah,
table
nah,
itself
nah,
says
nah,
it,
nah,
dog.
Let's walk through it. We're walking through it.
Let's go through
So
it.
who does Van Dijk start over?
You
Between
choose
Gabriel and Saliba.
either or.
He's better than both of them.
Both of them.
This is what I said to him yesterday. No, let me land.
Don't tell me what the
This is what I
pairing.
said yesterday. I said the best defensive pairing in the league is Saliba and Gabriel, correct?
That's what
But
you
I
said.
yes.
Okay.
Then I went to say individually, those two individually are not better than Van Dijk.
But then we said, why don't you give Matip credit for what he has done? Because you see what happens. You complain about Konate all the time. That means
Van Dijk-
that the person who was playing with Van Dijk before was incredible. It's just that Anfunu
yeah.
Gumupa that shine.
No, dude, you're not even getting me. All I'm saying is that partnership between
No, I
Matip
hear
and
your
Van Dijk.
check, man.
Listen, the partnership between Van Dijk and Matip was perfect. That's why even both of them were performing at peak levels. They were both good. That was Van Dijk's peak level. And then you take away that and you put his
I like how you
that
said.
thing. Wait, then put that thing, that French thing there that's called Konate. Now Van Dijk now is exposed. Now he has to do his work plus the trend of him, plus the work of a missing Trent and a Conor Bradley who's just there
He
for
didn't
vibes.
even want Trent at some
I
point.
like
Did
that
he
you
not?
said that was the peak.
Yes.
Yes.
The peak.
Yes.
Van Dijk is not at his peak. Pelil.
Right now.
So you cannot over any of those two.
All right.
Oh, can you agree on that?
Yes.
Left back, Senfile and Nafokol.
Okay.
Kekes, Robertson, Nfile.
Damn.
Right back,
Don't have a full-time right back.
Conor Bradley / Soboslai, Nfile.
Damn.
Now it's Joe Gomez.
Wait. Say what?
Right, you're right backs. Conor
So
Bradley,
it's like,
Soboslai-ish.
Soboslai
And
is not
then
right
Joe
back.
Gomez.
Let's not
No,
do
I
this.
can't
Then,
get part-time.
then it's Frimpong.
Give part-time.
Joe Gomez like a Datsan. He's an
Yeah,
old
no,
thing,
That's
man.
why he
That's why right back. Now I have 4 options.
So already
Urian Timber's better than all of them.
who?
Urian
Darren Timber's
Better than who?
Better than
All of them.
Soboslai-ish Waynu. Conor Bradley. Better than Frimpong.
Better than Soboslai? Nah, guys, man, come.
At right back.
Soboslai at right back.
We're not getting views.
Soboslai at right
Soboslai is not even.
We're not getting views.
He's not
bro.
even a right back.
Exactly, for the fact that you're going to compare him to Timber.
And
It's
what
crazy.
happened? He
He's your right back now.
He's not my right back. Please respect my
Okay,
players.
I think I'm fine again.
Respect my
Okay,
players.
then who are you?
They don't
Joe?
have
Even put him in the
You
middle.
can't take, you
Why
can't
are you
take him
taking the
over.
best midfielder in the league and you put him at the back? Why?
Exactly.
Oh,
So
my
it doesn't work. Therefore,
Soboslai is the best
Timber
midfielder
goes
in the-
in.
a minute.
So now we've got a goalkeeper and back 4.
We're still at the back four. How do you arrive in the
okay,
middle?
Right back.
Because
right
we
back.
kept moving.
Okay, tell us which right back is better
None,
than Urian
none.
None. Okay, in feeling it. Left
None.
back. Which left back is
Who's
better
your
than
left back?
Calafiori?
Is better than Robertson.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, so Pumin Lab.
When
Let's move to midfield. I said
when
those full backs, no one enters
No.
from Liverpool.
Wait. So far, goalkeeper and the
the
back 4.
fullback.
Just to keep
And I say
score.
Ellison and Van Dijk makes that list.
No, but my guy.
I'm
come
not
on.
going to be
Chiefs rewind man, just a record.
No, it's fine.
Mtsina.
Okay.
You lost.
We're gonna
You
carry
lost.
that
It's
the whole
okay.
year.
No,
Yeah.
not even in lost. You
It's
guys just
okay.
bullied me into
Okay,
deciding.
let's say
okay.
Yeah.
numbers. Your 6. Your 6 is a Gravenberch, right?
Yes.
Is he better than Zubimendi?
Maracas, must be invented to sell my mic talk.
Nonyabuza.
What do you think? You spoke well of Gravenberch.
look-
You know how good he is.
For sure. Umnandi.
Better
on
than
the
Zubimendi
10.
though.
It's not better than
Yes.
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi is
It's
better.
not better than Zubimendi.
I don't think you're gonna win this
Gravenberch.
fight.
Zubimendi is
It's not better than
better.
Zubimendi.
And the
Guys, we played this Arsenal that you guys are talking about. We played you guys.
And you played Crystal
And
Palace.
the one Soboslai that you
And
guys are talking
you
about,
played-
no.
How many times you
The
played
one
Crystal Palace?
Soboslai that you are like, oh, he's trash. He's the one who scored the winning goal.
In one game.
So,
How many
on
games
a
have you
free
played?
kick.
Oh, we're gonna play again.
Check
my
a
brother.
table more. How many losses do you have?
Wait.
No, wait, check a table.
See where it's going.
No, those
Yeah.
guys. No, those guys.
George,
That's where it's going.
Okay.
What's
okay,
that?
okay.
George.
So, are you saying Gravenberch is better than Zubi?
I would rather have Gravenberch there, but
No,
I want to hear your shouts because we can talk
It's
about
not
stats and
rather, my guy. Who's better?
Who's better?
because guys, you're gonna be
You're a
biased.
Liverpool fan. You're
Because
gonna be
Zubimendi is
biased.
already is a better ball winner than Thingy. Than
Who's a better
Gravenberch.
baller between the two?
Well,
Baller. You see, when you start
it's
using those
Mnandi.
words,
Yeah,
Who is Mnandi?
No, I'm asking between the two. Zubimendi and Gravenberch. Who's a better baller between the two?
it's Spanish.
Oh, so ngoba ulentuzana Gravenberch une half 10. So uthi ngwana uvele
Khalela, you have to-
No. Wait.
I won't even lie to you.
In the six, though, like
In the six,
again,
come on.
you're doing that thing where you say Sloboslai is better in right back.
right back.
In the
I
six.
never said. put
No.
Soboslai right
You
back.
said it was a good
You said
play.
it was a good enough right back
No, we
for a
can
person
rewind.
who
Don't
doesn't
say
He was
play
record.
right.
up, dog. Best number injury. So Slot put him there to
Plak.
fill up this place.
Plaky.
There's nothing
really
to do
a
with his
Maro
right
Maros,
just
back.
a
Jericho. Like, guys,
No, he didn't have any
why are we
substitutions.
fighting?
Damn.
Go back.
Where's the depth?
It's in the
Okay, so
episode.
okay. You know what?
So
I'll let the people at home decide. Zubimendi can stay. Let's
He
move
can
on.
stay.
Let's move
So
on.
we've got
Let's move on. This is what
Let it go.
is McAllister. McAllister.
over.
Rice.
No.
Okay.
But
Wait, what? We gotta know.
but
But in
But
What?
what?
I would say Mina, Declan Rice is overrated. Personal opinion.
Damn.
why?
But that-
Why?
I on the ball is good. On a dead ball is very good.
Mm.
Right? I respect him. He's a great shooter. Look, if I look at overall gameplay, I would put McAllister because I think he gives more, but I'm not denying Rice's technical ability.
Are you
So
saying that
overrated
it was that
Rice
marketing
is
of
better.
UEFA, bro?
Gives more ganjani McAllister.
McAllister presses, he wins all the second balls, and he
Way.
assists. What do you mean way, my brother?
Guys.
That's
Have we been watching the
that's
same
Declan
Liverpool?
Rice's
But I-
strength.
But I also
Yes,
think
have we been watching the same
no,
Liverpool?
but I hear you. But I hear his chat on like the overratedness just a little bit in
Declan
the
Rice
sense
overrated,
that
bro.
since that moment in the Champions League, everyone spoke
Don't know why
about.
we're speaking about overrated. I get it, we
Just
said better. You see, he's doing the thing.
Wait, what?
He's
do you
trying,
mean?
he's trying to. He's
I'm
trying
not
to take the
doing the
convoy.
thing. I'm not.
He
We
said
talk-
no,
we talk-
but
no,
hey,
yeah, no,
who's
which
better?
means
I've never seen you smile so much on an
This is
episode.
fun.
You know,
This
like
is fun.
you're so happy
Okay,
right
who's
now.
better? I get it, we're done.
if I'm
Rice
not being
again.
biased, I'm gonna pick McAllister. But for this conversation, I have a feeling I'm not gonna win because you guys you overhype Rice, so I can't win this. Because
So-
guess
so
what? After this, you're gonna say Odegaard, and I'm just like, yeah,
So-
fine. You want the home
No,
midfield?
Siabuza. Odegaard also was like.
Odegaard also was like. To be honest with you, I respect your guys' captain.
Eban.
I respect.
Okay,
Don't
Where's-
guess
where's
must
this
come more
going?
often.
Wondering where this is going.
Yeah.
No, I respect.
Eban.
I respect his leadership.
Yes.
But
Calm down.
But Odegaard is a liability.
There we go. You see?
Right.
Look. You see?
No, he's a liability. He's injury prone.
Mhm.
Right? You can't rely on him to be like fit for a full 90. Yes, he plays 90 minutes. He does play whatever if he's fit. But I would say in this conversation, Soboslai brings much more, especially watching him in the last 2-3 games, Nyana, with the whole mess up that's happening at Liverpool.
But I get it's the season.
This
Why are you saying
guy,
two,
this is just a higher grade John Henderson.
So
That's
you
what
say,
Soboslai is.
okay, Mara, this is hate.
Jordan Henderson plus?
This is
That's
hate.
all he is.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Okay, let's move
Pro Max.
Soboslai. Let me put Florian Wirtz then.
What
about
has he done?
What about
Over
Florian
Odegaard.
Wirtz?
What has he done?
Wednesday, no Florian Wirtz.
He hasn't done much at Liverpool. He just arrived.
Ah, then why are you putting me in the conversation?
Okay, Senzen so.
I sense so okay.
Okay, before
But even take Eze over Florian Wirtz.
Oh, yes.
Ezengenye, yabona. Here's the thing. Look at Florian Wirtz before Liverpool.
That
Dude, I
no.
can't really say much about him because we haven't played
Then
so many
don't
games
put him
with
in the
him.
convo.
I can't say
Okay.
much about him with his performances at Liverpool. We know Liverpool has been
But we
bad.
said better player, not who's
Right, so
giving
that's what we
you
get
He
in
said
there.
now, 11 now.
11 now.
He said 11
in
now.
their current form.
Now,
We said
today.
now.
You're only saying that because you're on top.
Exactly.
No.
Like this
Exactly.
is this argument won't go anywhere if
Okay,
you
so
say now.
Des, if I'm on top, am I not better?
You Jay. Yeah,
Do the-
pause,
do the-
pause, pause.
Whoa.
Does the table?
No,
But
pause.
the table tells the story.
Pause. Okay, pause.
Yeah, pause.
But does the table not show?
No, the table
Is that not the point of the game we're
Hence I'm saying
playing?
this conversation
Hlalefang.
is not gonna make sense.
As ballers, okay, James,
So
as
wait,
ballers.
I get it, that's what we said
Wait,
to him.
so the problem
So
is.
why did he want to
So now the
That's
problem
what I'm
is.
saying.
What did I do now?
Are you going to say now? No, Van Dijk at his peak. Is that what we're doing right now? Are we
talking about current form.
Now.
You said current
So
form,
I'm
yeah.
asking you guys then, as baller, put your flags, put your badges aside.
Sure.
Right?
For
You're
sure.
telling me, if I'm picking 11 aside between Arsenal players' current form and Liverpool current form, in that midfield, no Liverpool player gets in there?
No.
Damn.
Gets out of here.
Which guys? So what's lying? Get a
Dude,
Sobos-
Florian Witz enters the
Sobos
squad,
won't
bro.
get
No,
there.
midfield.
So what's line and Witz, they enter that midfield, bro.
No.
You just have to put either Odegaard or who else you have there. Rice. Rice can go cook pap. I don't care.
No.
Guys can go cook up.
Jones, he's Jones
Curtis
is fire.
Jones.
He's fire.
Guys.
Talk about overrated.
Not in this
Him
conversation.
and Harvey Elliott.
Overrated.
Please.
They came from academy, they did well. They've won everything.
Well, when you have to have a story.
Yeah.
They came from the academy.
background.
No, the
Once
background.
upon a time.
Harvey Elliott and Curtis
Once you
Jones.
do that,
These are very interesting chats. Okay, so sharp.
Those ones.
Again,
Masen Papi,
Let's go.
yeah, Masen
I want
Papi.
the front, especially
Again.
on that right wing. That's
Again.
what I'm
Oh,
wondering.
Saka.
That's what
see,
I'm
again.
wondering.
Look,
Saka.
See
Wait.
again.
But think about that, George.
No, we're done.
Because
We're done
there's
with the
still- there's
midfield. Let's
still
go to the
Ekitike.
front. Who's
There's
on the
still-
left?
Okay, start there.
Who's on the left? Mina, I
Shia
said
Gakpo. Gakpo's
over
good.
Martinelli, correct?
Yeah. I don't know.
Gakpo over Trossard.
Gakpo bangs, gents.
No, Martinelli doesn't start in our team. Trossard
He started
starts.
now.
Yeah.
Now
Trossard
he
starts.
started, my brother. Here is
Marasizi.
Trossard.
But
Yes,
Gakpo.
He starts. Even Jesus was on playing. I was like, nigga, where you coming from?
Mara Skulma ngesizini.
So Trossard over, I think Gakpo over Trossard.
Oh,
Yes.
you asking me a
Clean.
question? It's an obvious one, James.
Obvious one.
It's an obvious one. You said current form, Mangit.
That nigga being on form.
Oh, you said
He-
current form.
he-
And now we're not
Gakpo
going
is
to.
who?
We're not
Cody.
saying current form again.
Cody Bean. Especially when
Guys,
Liverpool's
what do
in
we
the
mean by
trenches.
current form?
Okay, you know, you know what? I will.
You
I
were
will.
fighting the whole current form
I
thing.
will.
was-
I will.
Mara Aniliwa. What's the Liverpool's current form?
But
last
wait,
last
don't-
5-10 games.
Don't take results. Talk about
Oh,
ability.
No, I want to go results because when I speak about
What,
Arsenal
George,
and I
that don't
say
make
How we
no
can-
sense.
no,
Results
and I
now.
say Arsenal is great, but Dudley, what does he say?
But that's a
so
separate
now the
conversation.
conversation we're having
Yeah,
is
yeah.
if we're talking current form, the results play into current
No,
form.
yes, but
the
Wamana.
players within
From
the
the
form.
Are you talking ability or current form? You know those are two different things.
No,
Wait.
we never said. We said
Wait.
current
You
form.
just
as in
said
who's there.
current form now.
No, we had that conversation when we were saying
Not
because you're on
results-based.
top, you're obviously going to say they're
but
the better
is that
players.
not form? Ability
Player,
and form are two
player,
different things.
Okay,
player.
let's put it like
I
this.
could have a great 10 games. That's
Yes.
my form. It doesn't matter
Yes.
how bad I am.
I hear you.
So you're basing this whole thing, man, based on results or the performance of the team. We're talking about players, individual players.
Donna, what did Sloboslai do in the matches that you lost versus Crystal Palace and those teams?
He performed poorly. And that is how many matches.
That
But
not
he's-
current,
but
is
he's
that
not-
not form at
but
the
we're
time?
building.
Just to keep it here.
Yes.
Talk about just player for player. So this is what we're talking about now.
Mina,
I'm hearing the
fighting-
chat.
I'm fighting you guys saying current form. Because current form is results based.
Which
because
we-
it's how you perform.
But we're picking
in the
players.
games. Based on what?
But it's a
Yes.
tricky one
Because then his argument then makes sense if he says not Van Dijk, but I'll use him as an example. Then when we say player, it's a stronger argument than current form.
So then why did you bring up the whole Odegaard chat then? When I was trying to bring Soboslai in there or
But we
Florian
even
Witz,
said
you were like,
Eze,
oh,
though.
form. We're on the
Yes,
left
we even
now.
said
Is
Eze.
it Martinelli or Cody Gakpo, my brother? Simple. Who gets into that left wing?
So the thing
Trossard.
is, you're talking about a Martinelli. That's
How? Guys, who's performed better? Am I lying?
Who has?
Trossard
Trossard
is
is
starting the season. Just because
But
Martinelli
Gag-
started last game, Trossard
You
hasn't
see,
even.
what I'm saying? But you see what I'm
also,
saying,
But also
Des?
Gakpo as a player. Now this is where I
No,
bring in that
Gakpo
player
not.
chat.
As a player,
Yes, that's what I'm
sure.
saying. We're talking. I said not as a result, as a player.
Gakpo not.
As a player, then.
But
as,
we're picking a team. Remember,
Check, listen
we're
what I'm
picking
saying.
players
As
in
a
team.
player,
Yes.
Liverpool would wash Arsenal. Because you've got a Florian Wirtz that you would say comes from what he was trying to do, comes from the World Cup, was one of the best, remember, best 10 in the world.
I never said that. I said McAllister.
Hey, listen what I'm saying.
No, but
I'm trying to help you.
I don't want to bring the past.
You are lying.
No, I'm trying
No,
to help him.
George.
If we
I
say
could have
play-
used that World Cup thing, but I didn't because that was
No.
McAllister
You
then.
should
Listen what
just
I'm
pull
saying.
that card, hey? Because at this rate,
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the
No,
card.
this is what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's just player, if it's just player, Gakpo is better than Trossard.
Yes.
But then if it's current form, Trossard is better than Gakpo.
But then also Gakpo's form is still on. Because either way, as much as Liverpool is sucking as a team,
I'm not mad at
him
Gakpo.
as him coming in, he's a great
I'm
player.
not mad at Gakpo
Shame.
starting over
Contribution.
Trossard. I'm not mad, but I'm also like,
There's
It's
no
perform.
there's no
That's
winning
what I'm
here.
saying.
I'm not mad.
So who
Centre
do you
forward.
put? So
Yeah,
who then
they-
do you put?
Yeah,
If we say we're going to George's argument, who then gets that
On the
left
left.
wing? Yes.
Trossard.
Gakpo.
No, if we're
Oh,
going
sorry,
based
yeah.
on their logic, we're saying Trossard starts over Cody Gakpo.
I don't honestly take Gakpo online. I'll take
Okay,
I'll
give
take
him
Cody.
Gakpo.
I'll take Cody.
So using the same logic again, then George, who's then on the right?
Are we going player for player?
Player
Or
for
what do you
player,
say?
man.
for player.
Player.
It's what is
Because then
Vince
you
in
say
the back.
but then you'd say Salah. Would
No,
that not be the logical thing if we play player for player?
What
And if
is
we go play
your
for player, when I say,
saying?
hey,
No,
Saka
again,
injury
I
prone.
just said.
Who
If
do you
you go
put on
player
the
for
right
player
wing?
on the right, just player. It's Salah. Salah is a legend of the league. But if you go form, Salah was a
So
benchy.
Mastale game, there was no two options.
Yeah,
It was just
we're here
one
now.
option,
We're
my
here.
brother.
Somebody-
Player for player.
So,
We're not
look,
telling about results.
So,
Nah.
Salah.
Look,
What do you
I
say?
love Saka, but hey, it's got to be Mohamed.
I'm with you that.
It's got to be Mohamed.
I want to make the argument for Saka.
Mm.
And I want to make the argument for Saka in that there's very few as consistent players. And you see it throughout even now with the time that Salah's having this season that has been up and down. So in terms of over time, I would say obviously Salah is the highest high.
Yes.
But then in terms of consistency, there's no better consistent player than Saka.
Consistency.
You're talking about Salah here, my brother.
No, like not. Maybe maybe not better. Consistent. Like my brother. that's
Salah
it.
is extremely consistent, my friend.
Very.
Now there's
Consistent
just
for
drama.
7 years, bro.
There's problems at home.
My friend.
There's problems at home.
Guys,
That's all
this-
it is.
Guys,
They're
this is
going
what I'm
through it
saying.
there.
That's why I'm saying that. Twana, what has Saka done? Country club, what. No, where's
Speak kanjani kwi-country manje? Speak kanjani
Vert's
kwi-country?
argument. Vert's
No,
argument.
wait, he didn't go country wise.
I didn't go
We're
country.
talking about
You just
when you
said-
talk, okay,
I
wait.
didn't-
wait.
Look at him before Liverpool.
Jorginho, wait. Are you saying Saka is more consistent than Salah?
As a consistent player. No, listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Mphoxeni mic, mphoxeni mic,
Guys,
mphoxeni mic.
Let him, Martin,
Guys,
let him
cook.
listen
Let
to
him
what I'm saying.
Let him land.
When I say consistent, I mean,
Yes.
like, what is my argument about Saka every time we sit down?
It's funny how when
Whoa,
we
whoa.
expect an answer from you,
Answer-
we go left,
no.
right, and center.
Hey, no.
Your
I want him
argument
to
is the
quote me.
time.
Yes.
I want him to quote me. What is my argument about Saka every time I sit here?
What
That
is
if you
that?
had that there's
He's not
always
better than
something. Okay, not that.
Yes.
If it wasn't for injuries or lack of time, he would have contributed more to Arsenal, making them win.
And then what does he give you every single game?
He gives the
He's not going to give you a 9.
crazy-
He's not
yes.
going to give you a 10.
Yeah.
But he's going to be an 8 almost every game that he plays.
right.
Okay.
And whenever Arsenal need a goal from somewhere, somebody's not performing properly, Saka usually steps up. That's what I mean by consistency.
I see.
And then what did I say about Saka before? He might not be the flashiest player. Remember?
Yes.
Versus Mbappe. I said he might not be the flashiest player, but if you're looking for an 8 out of 10, and then somebody else can be a 10 on that day, and then he will keep the 8.
So you were saying
That's
he's
what
more,
I
the,
mean
the
by
more
consistent.
reliable.
He's not a black winger. He's a winger that happens to
He's
be
a
black.
winger that happens to be black.
Yeah. Right?
You can see. That's what I'm saying. So that's why, again, it comes back to that current form versus whatever. I started
yes,
this
yes,
by
cool.
saying, if we are going player by player, a lot of the Liverpool players wash the Arsenal players because they've got,
Chill out.
not that
Talk
far,
about-
fine. A lot of them wash them because Salah, I said, Salah, you can't fight Salah. He's a legend, right? But current form this season,
Yeah,
so
this-
can I bring that argument in for now
Yeah,
when
we
he's
can.
benching?
We can bring it in.
it's Salah. Look.
We can.
It's their
bring it in.
problems at home, George.
Regardless.
It's not him. It's their
Salah.
problems.
No, it's not a problem at home. Actually,
Abon.
I want to actually read all of you guys a very interesting stat. Nah?
Didn't he say bye to the fans?
Who?
Salah.
We'll talk about that just now. Okay, so,
That's what I'm saying, it's problems at home.
since we are talking about this thing, I wanted to bring up a very, very interesting stat for you guys. Right, Lali, are you with me? So here's the thing. They've both played 13 games.
Salah and Saka.
Yes.
Okay.
This season.
Mm.
Are we still following?
Yes.
Right. And Angu Salah is trash right now.
Equal amount of games.
Wait. Yes, exactly.
I know where this is going.
Right? Saka has 4 goals.
Yeah.
Lali, do you want to guess how many goals Salah has? 4 goals. Yes. Yes. Saka has 1 assist. Do you want to guess how many assists Salah has? 2. If we're talking stats, then. Exactly.
I feel like while he was doing that, looking for this, he was like, "Oh shit, he has more. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up."
Because I couldn't believe the words that were coming out of his mouth. Which is Saka is more consistent than Salah. Salah in his best starts of any Premier League season.
Did you hear what I said? Did you guys hear what I said?
No. You were vouching for
you hear
Saka.
what I
You're
said?
saying he's more consistent, and I'm just
You
like,
said,
dog.
as a player,
Yes.
Salah
And
is
this is-
obviously going
I'm-
to pick him because of the consistency over the years. Whatever he's done, he's a
And the
legend in the
numbers
game.
and all of that. What
numbers
did I
and all
say
that.
about Saka?
You said that he is basically what you're saying is a reliable
But I
player.
said,
Salah,
guys,
right?
I said Salah. Then I said I want to make an argument for Saka because that's why he's underrated. That's why
He's
the
overrated.
The Rice conversation he was having was the exact conversation. You see,
how we both
look.
We both were like, huh?
You know what's funny?
No.
We've listened to George for the last 10 minutes go on about Saka, right? And then the numbers prove that Saka even...
And then the moment
wait.
you said overrated, what did the faces do?
Nah, I was just trying to...
Yeah,
Bengimhlokoloza nje uhlale kuphela. But
And it went.
as a footballer, Rice Saka overrated. Saka though, I'm starting to believe as he's a star boy that you guys say he is. But I would need him. Wait. I would need Saka.
Yeah.
I would need Saka to grab a golden boot.
That's
For us to confidently...
That's not going to happen, Shem.
Do you know what it's like? Okay, no, actually, do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's
We'll
like?
never get a golden boot
It's
in
like
Arsenal.
Sadio Mane playing with Salah. Sadio Mane might not have the numbers of Salah, but his importance and consistency was very important for that Liverpool team.
100%.
The balance of it.
Yes.
Again, when Saka's playing, and I did say this, you might not get the goal, right? But then on the days when you need him to get the goal, he's at the same consistent level that he'll get the goal. I'm not saying
So the
who's
player
better.
can
You
bank
get
on
me. He's
How would you rate
consistent in that
Saka's season
sense.
so far? 13 games in.
Doesn't he be
Not the one.
injured?
It's not the good season.
Right? This is an awesome...
Well, he asked the question, you gave an
not a
excuse. You, George.
He's not this
George. You, George.
Why do you say that to me?
No,
Mr.
because-
No Bat has been sitting there
because
the
you
whole
always-
episode.
I know.
No Bat.
Do better than him.
Bat.
You
Okay,
know
final
this
person.
nigga.
Final
Okay.
person. Okay, Salah on the right.
Yeah.
Who's in the middle? Now, this is where it gets interesting.
You see that
This is
one?
where it gets really interesting.
Yeah,
so,
that one.
the number
Merino.
9s for us now, you've got Jesus, Gyökeres,
Can we count Merino?
Merino.
Merino.
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
can
count
him.
him.
Yes, we can count Merino. For Liverpool, we've got a very struggling attacking line. We've got in Isak, he's just
Isak.
going through it. We've got Ekitike,
Okay.
who's got the numbers this season. For Liverpool, who else do we have? Am I forgetting someone?
That's all it is, actually.
We don't have 2 strikers. We have someone else.
Who? Angnabantu lepa. Zubadi.
We've got 2.
The two in Japan.
Yeah, no, when we look at it, my boy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's
Just like you guys, the way I do
Yeah.
people need to,
Sometimes Gakpo can
Yeah,
play.
yeah, man, it's very fluid.
Van Dijk wants to take free kicks.
Yeah,
It's
you're
rough.
just fluid. That's all it is.
So what do you say then? Who's that striker for the team?
As a player, Isak.
Are you saying this
On form
because...
Merino.
Okay.
But I'm also answer player dog, not form, not
George is
anything.
bad,
Leave the
bro.
form thing alone.
Did I not answer? Okay, pick what question I asked.
Pick one.
The player,
What question are you asking
the
me?
player right now. Who would you put right now? Not form. Just when you think of Isak right now.
As a player,
Mamela, listen to what I'm
Isak.
asking. Listen to what I'm asking.
No.
When I say this question, it's George.
You're saying
Pick me a striker.
Nite for my
Wait,
side.
George, listen to this question. Say refresh. George, look at me. George, nhlebe mushroom. Right now, if I say close your eyes and I say to you, right now, as we stand, right?
Yes.
As we stand, who's playing that striker position? Wangicabanga ngicabanga player manje ukuthi azindle iyadlala le. Yabona la ngifaka ubani la. Wangitshela ngeform ka-Isak kudala, ufaka bani manje? Who do you put now?
Must I repeat? Okay. As a player.
Oh my God.
Mina ngithi
To
Ekitike.
answer directly what you're saying,
Ekitike.
as a player.
Not as anything.
Yeah.
Who are you picking, George? Thank you. Pick
Why are you shocked at Ekitike?
Pick someone.
all of these
Pick
things.
someone, though.
Isak.
I'm saying Isak.
Isak.
How?
I wouldn't put
Why
Isak.
Why
in
am
this.
I going around in circles?
No, I
You
wouldn't-
said as
No,
a-
because the way you
You know what? It's fine.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
put
look,
Isak there.
And I'm trying to understand your line of
Would
thinking.
you, as a player, Isak, would you put Ekitike? Close your eyes.
Yes.
No, not as a Liverpool fan. Again, that's what
As a
you did to
player.
me.
Ekitike
As a
is-
player. Okay,
Guys,
so
you know how I feel about Isak.
so the guy who was one of the top scorers just now. Now all of a
Last
sudden,
season.
They're in Newcastle last season even. This is last season. I'm talking about we
You
now.
make a valid
The key
point.
word was now, guys. I can't talk because if I can talk about Florian Wirtz's performances last season before he came to Liverpool,
then
it's a
Merino
different
has a
conversation.
chance. You see,
If I'm talking about Gravenberch last season,
You are
it's a different
adding-
conversation.
no, you are adding things
So
when you are speaking.
Leave last season's
There's-
things. Isak
there's-
now, would he fit in that team? Yes or no?
Yes.
Isak can definitely fit.
Those are 3 questions. You understand? He's asked you
No.
3-4 questions.
And he still wants you to answer with one answer. There's beef here, brother.
It's got to be Ekitike for me.
I would agree with that.
Over Gyökeres, over Isak.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Ekitike just looks more of a threat than both of them. That's the thing. And
And to be fair,
when I was afraid of Liverpool when the season started, I was like, yo, Florian Wirtz and Ekitike are going to cook everybody.
true.
And then, I'm keeper, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, the hate is too much.
Yeah, you know
There are
what I mean?
problems at home.
No, but yeah, Ekitike.
Ekitike.
I want to
I
say
know,
Gyökeres.
Lama argument wenu, guys. But it's fine. Lama argument wenu.
Dude, I can't put current Isak there. Isak right now is not the player that we were all excited to see last season. He has not picked up his form. His form is dipped. I mean, his confidence is very low. He's playing in a team
Stop it.
with Liverpool that's struggling a lot.
Yes.
We've got superstar sagas. We've got people not fitting in. So based on his confidence and where he's at in his game, I wouldn't put him there. But I'll put somebody when I'm looking at him and say, this guy would make a difference with the wingers that you guys mentioned and the midfield that you guys have. Ekitike is the type of player for me, Yamtanda.
Yeah.
Because he goes for the ball, he can take players on.
No,
Where else
mad.
Isak is like, he's like a Haaland
He
from
looks like he
Zeni.
wants
He's like,
to
You know
he's
what's
just,
funny?
in a sense, of which he doesn't go for the ball. He knows how to run
You
into
know what's
spaces.
funny? Prince just gave you form.
George, Sarah, wait, are you...
My brother, we're going to be here for a long
quick
time.
Please.
Yeah.
wow.
Do you think
Gonna
the
be-
team-
Ngilweleni, guys.
Do you
Ah,
think
ngilweleni,
your
guys.
team plays better without Salah?
In the last couple of games, I think they perform better because what's important in a team more than gelling well or getting all the passes and stuff is the result. More than anything. So without Salah, those games, we got results, right? But we broke this down in a sense. I would say it wasn't just him alone, not just his absence alone. There was also the introduction back into the squad of Ellison, who's I think for me is better than our option B.
Okay,
Yeah.
our goal.
Our
Golden
option
Glove
B. And also
winner.
seeing Gravenberch
Yes.
play in the more, front line in a sense is good for our team, which is really good. So the only thing we need, if you bench Salah, you get a chance to see a different front three. We can get to build our own Bobby Firmino, Mane, and thingy. In Isak, Ekitike, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would
So you
take
think
Ekitike on the left.
it's that time now? Do you
I think
this
it's that
is-
time.
Yeah.
The time for what?
Saudi time, baby.
No.
It must be
Now let's
Arabic.
get to that conversation,
For real?
boys. Let's talk.
Salah.
For real?
Let's talk Mohamed Salah.
I'm asking. What do you
Right,
think?
let's talk Mohamed Salah. You guys are football fans, and most people are looking at this thing. It's making world news. What do you guys think of the whole Mo Salah situation being left out, especially the press conference, which
It's a scapegoat.
which he did? Can you just give me your
This is
thoughts?
a
there?
scapegoat.
Okay.
Because if you remember what Slot said last season, he said, I had a conversation with Salah and I said, I don't need you to defend. Remember they had that
Yes.
whole thing where they said, I don't need you to defend. I don't want you to go back. I need you to go score. That's the only thing I care about. And Salah was praised. He came out
Yes.
and they spoke about it for the same thing that people are saying that he's doing bad now.
Yes.
So now you look at it and you say, if last season Salah did what he did in the team, and we know this season that there were so many changes made to Liverpool, why then single him out?
True. And we're looking at the person who scored the most, had the most assists
You
last
get me?
season. It's like, dude, you did so great.
Bro, these people are Liverpool fans are
They're the worst.
ungrateful.
Yo,
So do you think, okay, I've had a lot of people,
Ungrateful.
pundits, people talk about this thing, experts, people having their own
Yes.
perspective of this thing. I think what most Liverpool fans are maybe annoyed by is the how he went about it. Because
How
As
Salah
in him
went about it.
speaking, Salah.
him also dishing out the club's laundry in public like this. Salah's used to this. When Salah wants something, he does this. Contract negotiations, he was like,
Okay.
I don't know if it's my last match against me.
we don't know,
My
though.
brother, we're
know.
discussing on the side. So I think how he went about it and throwing the coach, he's trying to save his back. It's undeniable that Salah has been poor. I mean, guys, we can't deny that. As a
Yes.
baller, you can be like, hey, you guys have been saying, Salah you guys were shooting with Salah on the floor here. He's not even on the wall anymore.
She's not even on
Right?
set.
He's not even on set anymore. So I think how he went about it,
Yeah.
throwing the club, because no player is bigger than the club. What Salah did, he's like, oh, since you guys are looking at my performance and you think I'm the problem, I'm not the problem. Do forget who I am. We just gave this guy a 400K week contract for 2 years.
wait, how
So if the coach decides, with Ntana, I think you should just
yeah.
a little bit of a rest. I want to see something because it's a new coach. He needs to find his own players. But how he went about it, the team is throwing me under the bus. He removes everything on his bio. Slot did the right thing by leaving him there
How-
in
Can I just
Extra
ask,
training.
if you're in that situation, how would you go about it
As the coach or the player.
as
You
the player?
discuss it behind the scenes. Why fantasy in this snacks ganj?
Because
Already
unfortunately,
the team morale is struggling, George. The
No,
team
I
morale
hear-
is
no, no,
struggling.
no, no,
Because
no,
Salah's
I'm-
making it about him.
whoa. I asked you, how would you go
Van
about
Dijk
it?
got to know Salah. You never heard him say anything here.
Can you answer the match
And
question?
that's the defender that's better than an Arsenal defender.
So,
okay.
as a player, Kim.
Sharp,
Anyway.
sharp.
No,
Yeah.
but what would
I think
you
he
do?
went about. They could have fixed these things behind the scenes.
No, Prince, what would you do in that situation?
As a
You're
player.
Salah.
As a player,
If you're Salah,
you keep the conversations with the management outside of the presses.
Do you think it hadn't happened?
What do you mean?
Like the conversations?
I've never had Slot speak in any press
No,
conference.
I'm saying,
I'm answering
do you think those background conversations have happened?
Pendul. I've never had Slot in any of the bad performances that we played. 8 games losing, not winning anything. I've never had Slot throw any player under the bus. As a coach, it's your job to manage the team. If you're saying, okay, this guy's not been giving me the results I need. Mangtia Pega, he touches, goals, shot on target, whatever the case might be, he's not doing it. Let me try something different. And then once the guy is not there, then the team starts playing well. Where now Zofilang at Manje, why am I being bad?
I
Whoa,
actually
Mara-
kind of
Mara-
agree with what you're saying.
I
yeah.
still am asking you the question because you also haven't heard him defend him to the kilt. And the sad thing about players is that they're the first guys who get thrown under the bus. So Liverpool starts underperforming. Unfortunately, because Salah was the big star, they throw him under. The fans,
Who's they?
fans,
No one threw
media.
him under the
Because
bus.
Oh.
don't forget, there's a point in time where we're saying that Slot is on fraud watch.
Yeah.
There was a point in time.
But-
When you guys in Kholindogu, you're like Slot. And then Salah comes,
shifted.
now it's shifted.
Now it's
No, here's the
shifted,
thing.
yeah.
If a
Becomes
team
about
is performing
Salah.
well, you're going to look at the head coach. He's the person running the club. You want
Yes.
answers from the questions from him.
Sure.
So now, what happened is that when Salah started, it's why I always say, whatever happens in Liverpool club, that's not the culture that we do. No other player does that. So Salah, right now, he thinks in his head, he's bigger than the club. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing, George. But my thing is, these actions, it shows me what he thinks, he's better than the club.
Oh,
dog.
he's trying to defend himself.
But
whoa, Prince,
you
can
don't
ima-
do that, bro. As
But-
a Liverpool Football Club, you
But
don't
defend
do
himself
that.
with-
No.
To what? No one attacked him.
to the media.
It's the players.
Because the storyline, that's why I said, I've not heard them defend him like that.
Yes.
So as a player,
playing victim.
Whoa! Wait! Can I? When you do that thing, right? Literally, now I am out in the media. I am the problem. I am the this. All of the people, the media, the whatever, are looking at me, right? I'm not saying what he did was right, but in this situation, he somehow became the guy who bears the brand.
Yes.
Does he play for the media or does he play for Liverpool?
Wait.
No, let's stop
No,
this
wait.
thing, George. Let's stop this thing. You're taking everything
Yeah,
that,
but
that
again-
everyone is saying outside of the club. Is he playing
No,
for the
but
media?
that's
No, George.
part
Does
of
he play for
it.
Can
media?
you let him
No,
land?
Does he play for media? No, dog. Does Salah play for the media or does he play for Liverpool
That's
Football
what
Club?
you're not understanding.
This is-
The media is protecting one person over the other.
Who?
If something
Who's
was
media
happening at
protecting? Who's the
onside,
media
whoa.
protecting?
if
Let him
something-
finish.
Bro, I've heard Slot out in the last 8 games.
You
that we've been
haven't
losing.
heard George
I've
out
heard
now.
Konate
Let the
out
nigga
in the
speak.
game that we're playing. But I've never heard Konate come outside and say, guys, value.
Because Konate is not Salah.
So
Konate-
then,
Salah is him.
Salah is him.
He's him
All
and
of
Messi.
the pressure is
he's
coming
not
to
performing.
him.
So now, because of how he performed last
my
season,
gosh.
now we must keep him now because of what he did last
No,
season. If he's
Prince.
playing trash, bench the
Who's
nigga.
under the most
we
pressure?
benched him and we started winning.
Who's under the
we
most pressure?
benched him.
Whoa,
Then we started winning, my
Who's
brother.
under? Yes.
Yes.
And as a person,
So Salah, when we are losing, don't talk, my brother.
When they do this, you just gotta let them.
no,
let him
Salah.
rock.
no,
Salah,
Jack.
when you're not performing, bench.
Okay, but let me make the case for Salah. What I'm saying is, he knows he's not performing. He knows things are losing. What's happening is that the pressure is falling on him.
who?
From
the
every-
fans.
Oh my
The
God.
What's more important?
Prince, the losses of Liverpool are on him.
'Cause
The
he got
fans
the
are on
wins.
him.
Can I
The
speak as a Liverpool fan?
Yeah, let me finish.
Let him
Let me
finish.
finish.
That's
Let me
cool, man.
finish.
Let him
Let me finish. Let me finish.
That's cool, man.
Let him finish.
Whoa.
That's cool, man.
Let him
I'm not
finish.
saying that he's right in what he's doing.
Yes,
but
good man.
do you know what it's like? Okay, let's move it away from Liverpool because it's touchy.
He say, hey,
Cristiano.
Gareth Bale.
When Cristiano did what Cristiano did, at that time
wait, United?
at United,
Okay.
everything had fallen on him. And he's going, guys, there's so many things that are going wrong.
Yes.
But because I'm the star player, Ziwela Gimi,
Relax your
personally.
body.
And
not
now,
funny.
and now the club is not, nobody at the club is coming out to say, hey, dog, it's not Salah,
Yes.
Relaxani. On top of that, you know what it's like? Remember Arsenal with non-negotiables and Aubameyang?
Yes.
Aubameyang, remember, I told you, that this is how it's going to play out at Liverpool because we had the same thing at Arsenal. At some point, you're going to become the guy that everybody looks at and says, you are the star. We gave you 400K. We did all that stuff and you're losing. And then as a person, you want to come out and be like, guys,
give me a break.
Please, I'm trying my best here. Just to have all of those reporters around him after that game, asking him those questions. That's pressure.
No, I want that interview.
Obama got on a plane.
The interview was not even an official one. He was just walking somewhere, found these guys there. He already planned it.
So he's like, oh, cameras.
No, he already planned it. He went to where they were. It was not an official interview from the pundits of Sky Sports or anything.
And that's
Bro
fine.
knew what he was
Not
doing.
the
So now,
point.
back to what you were saying. No, wait. Back to what he was saying about the fans, the pressure. I'm like to him, okay, Sharp, let's say us as media, us as fans, we are tired of not seeing results from Salah, not seeing performances. As a fan, it's normal to be like, Salah's not performing. Yes, the noise will always be there. But if within the club, during trainings, during the week, when everyone is there, it's a team
How do you know that?
But also,
come on, you watch
Whoa, how do you know that?
So there's no conversations happening.
Okay, let me tell you.
in the boardroom.
Let me give you again.
You guys
wait,
FIFA game stories.
Let me give you another. The reason why
You tell
again.
me Slaughter's not spoken to Salah, who's buying bencher.
Apparently that's the reason. Apparently there was a report that came out, but again, it mirrors the example I'm giving you. What did Aubameyang and
Did you see with Trent, for example?
Guys,
I want to back up your point on selective, like under the brush throwing.
No. I want to use the example because it played out exactly like that.
Yes.
All or nothing. They asked Aubameyang and Lacazette. There was that scene where they were together and they were like, the coach stopped talking to me. Like, he's like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to talk to the guy. The coach is not talking to me. There's a report that came out now. There's a report that came out that Slot is no longer talking to. No, but
Can I say what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Salah, can I say what happened? Salah just threw his toys out of his cart. No, let me tell you what happened, George. Salah threw his toys out of his cart because he got benched for 3 games in a row, which has never happened in his Liverpool career, ever. Salah threw away his toys, and now he's using this whole media thing because he knows we're going to talk. Salah is pissed at the fact that he got benched.
Which is
knowing very
rightfully
well.
so.
No, that's why he's also using the stats and the amount of contribution he's done for the club. Yes, Salah is a football legend. He's a Liverpool legend. He's got more goals than anybody. We're not denying all of that. But dude, if you're underperforming, dog, if you look at international games, Real Madrid, they bench Vinicius, dog.
And what happened?
What happened with what now?
What happened with Vinicius when he was benched? What happened?
Life goes on. The team plays on.
No. What
There's a
happened?
story there, and you know there's a story.
You know the story.
You tell me the
That's
story.
when we started saying, Vinicius thinks
Tell me the
his
story.
behavior
I'm
issues.
telling you, that
What?
bro dog, he just got pissed that it got thing. He went to the media because now he wants the attention away from him alone. They can blame the rest of the team and the coach. Yeah, now, guys, me, I'm the king.
What
I'm
are
the
you
king of
saying that's
Egypt.
different to what I said?
No,
But also, I get what you're saying, that I think there's a lack of defending when it comes to coaches and managers, when it comes to their players, especially when they're under fire. Because now it made me think, when, what's his name, when Trent left, right? I think there was a game between you guys and them. And then they booed him, right? And then Slot came out and said, like, this is not the culture, all that bullshit that you were talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do it for him, but you can't do it for Salah. Because, mind you, it's the same fans, it's the same media. So why could he then defend Trent but not defend Salah when the media, before Salah opened his mouth, before he opened his mouth?
Yeah, and there was nothing going on in the media then.
No, there was things going on in the media.
Wait.
You were one of them. You are media.
Guys,
2 episodes ago, dog. You said Salah, we played better without Salah.
Yes.
What you're saying now, and that was before he opened his mouth.
Because I'm not favoring Mohamed Salah FC. Supporter in Liverpool Football Club.
But
if
the
a
pressure.
Listen, if a player is not performing,
Yes.
it's within the coach's right to say, let me try something else.
We're not
not
saying
the
that.
point.
That's
I'm
not
getting to my point. Every time I try to build something, get to the point, Nyangena.
Because you, okay.
Nyangena.
Fine.
I'm just trying to explain to you, Guti.
Fine.
There was nothing to defend Salah on because the whole club was performing poorly, the whole team. So now when we are looking at the person that we're paying 400,000 a week, the person who's the king of Egypt, let me get to my point. When we are looking at this player, because obviously,
Mike.
player. We have expectations for the player. The contract that he agreed to sign had stipulations. We need goals from you. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
So as a football club and supporters, when we're not seeing our best player play well, as a fan, you're gonna react. Let's not do something. That's not coming for Salah. That's saying the person that we rely on goals for are performing alone. Because if Haaland stops scoring for Man City and Man City stops winning games, people are going to say, same as Arsenal last season, everything was perfect except striker.
Yes.
You guys said everything was perfect, but the person you had in front was not reliable. So if we're saying, Salah, for those 3 games, we need to see something, what's going on, because he's not on form. I see bench and Tuana, he gets pissed, toys out of the thing, all of a sudden, management, someone in management doesn't want me here. It's the things he said about the club. We can't defend that, George.
No,
we can't defend that,
that's why I said before he opened his mouth, because there were prior conversations that we even had here about Salah, about how he sucks. I said it 18 times on the show.
That's media perspective.
Because prior to Salah speaking, there was rumors or people saying bench Salah.
Yes, even
before.
Me.
You see.
Yes, I said bench
So
Salah.
now, Auntie, so if those are what's being heard in the ether of just all of this, why wouldn't you defend yourself? You're waiting for your coach to defend you.
So
You did
now-
nothing.
So now
You
I
did
get
nothing.
that. So then now, my point is, he was not the only one playing horribly. If we look at Konate's performances in the same team, in the same starting 11, right?
Granted.
We have said the most horrendous things about Konate, bro.
Granted.
Media, no, you don't support
Here's-
Liverpool, so you wouldn't know.
Here's
I
the thing.
I know.
But Uslot, like there's a saying,
Salah.
Uslot did not defend Salah. When the people are saying bench Salah, when
he played him, though. He kept on playing him.
when performances are not going well, the first person they look at is not Konate.
When you're conceding, they look at Konate.
No.
Facts.
When you look at the result, when the result pops up, you don't think Konate is trash. You don't think Conor Bradley, trash. You don't think Gravenberch, trash. You are thinking Salah Ugupi because you're justifying it with the 400,000 contract.
You're right.
Basically saying he's him.
Yeah.
If you are him,
Yeah.
you must perform.
Yeah.
So now if the team doesn't do well, when you look at the final score, doesn't do well, the first guy you look at is Salah, right?
Yeah.
But he's saying, what we're saying is now, where was Slot knowing that Salah is the guy, the most important guy that people are going to look at? Where was his defense outwardly?
Now, that interview came after he'd benched him for 3 days. So, for 3 games.
Yes.
That interview only came after he was benched. So I understand where his emotions would have been when he did that. We don't have a problem with Saka saying, oh, guys, I don't want to be used as a scapegoat. It's just how you brought the club's dirty
can I
laundry
just-
into the front, how you brought the club's dirty laundry into the
Yeah.
front, and you're playing victim. As if now we can't. But you know what? I'm going to get a conversation. We have different opinions. But that was my opinion about the whole Salah thing.
Yes.
All I'll say
that
is
was
that
my
I
opinion.
told you it was going to play. Did I not say? From the time you said...
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
No, move on.
No, it's not. No,
I'm
no,
saying that I
George,
told you it
we
was
know
going
what
to
you
play
said.
out like
I'm saying
this.
the conversation
That's
about
all.
Salah was not about what you said.
No.
The only thing I asked was, you guys, what do you guys think about his actions as a baller? Not as an Arsenal fan, as a baller. Do you guys think that
Okay,
behavior is okay?
please,
Do you
this
think
is
how it
fine.
went, regardless of what's happening?
justifiable.
Is it
It's
justifiable?
fine.
Guys, what's your
I
opinion?
understand it.
I understand it as
What
well.
do you say?
Understand what?
The
crash
why
out.
I'm telling the media what's going on.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you
And
understand?
him.
I get
So
it.
if
And
your star
him.
player, let's say Saka.
Yes.
We had it. Aubameyang, that's the example I was giving you.
I'm not talking about...
You know we asked a
Leave
separate question,
Aubameyang,
right?
bro. Leave Aubameyang out of this. I'm asking about Saka.
You don't even know where he was going
Watch
with it.
me, watch
I
me.
don't want
watch,
an Aubameyang
watch,
answer.
Watch.
I'm asking you about
watch.
your star boy,
Let him-
Bukayo Saka. If Bukayo Saka came out and said exactly the same words
Yes.
that Mohamed Salah said, what would you say? You,
I would say,
rightfully
leading
so.
up to whatever's happening, I understand why he's doing it.
Yes.
I don't agree with what he did. That's what I said.
Simple.
That's what
the
I
answer I
said.
wanted with Salah.
That's what I say.
No, Salah pendulile. Because that's not class. Salah pendulile. Not George Gwenkin on 5 points, but I heard what you said. So I'm saying, so with the Salah situation, you're
It's
saying,
fine.
so with
This
the
is what usually
It's
happens.
fine.
So with the Salah situation,
love it when
you
they-
understand.
Liverpool.
No, you understand, but you wouldn't go about it the same
That's
way.
what I said.
That's what I
from
was
the-
asking.
That's what
Mina.
I said. First thing I said.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I was asking.
Can we move on?
We can move on. That's not cards. How much time do you have? 1 minute. Okay, 6 seconds.
Let's keep going. Let's go.
Yo,
Niapi.
Kochi, sorry, dog.
Niapi.
10. All right, cool.
Alright, Kochi.
You want to say something about Bruce?
Oh no, I just wanted to say. You see, the mouth carries everywhere.
You think he's racist?
Context.
What? You
Do you think he's racist?
You can find him to be that because he speaks too much.
Hugo Bruce?
George, you're not saying anything.
No, I got
here.
asked the question. Mara, guys, when I answer the question, you say no.
No, because what?
I got asked the question.
Give context.
Context.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't ask me
So I
questions.
get it. So Bruce came out, right?
Man, can I explain
My
this?
boy
So much
Mbokazi.
nicer when I explain it.
My boy
Bro,
Mbokazi.
it's so much nicer when I
My
explain
boy
it.
Mbokazi didn't, miss the flight.
Aye.
But okay, sorry, bro.
Hugo Bruce came out
Sorry,
in a
bro.
press conference and he was asked a question about Mbokazi, about Lodge, about everything. They asked about Mbokazi and they said Chicago Fire. And he said, that's a trash team. You shouldn't have gone there. What is he doing there? Apparently he's going to play in the second division. So he's going to play in the first one. They asked him
Damn.
about Lodge and he said, hey guys, Lodge Siamazi, but he's been kicked out. All these places. Why would I bring him in now when he's performing, right? Then they asked him about Mbokazi. Why is Mbokazi not there? And he said that Mbokazi is going to be arriving in 55 minutes, but because I gave them time, and then he's late, and now Pirates has told me something, and then he also said something, and I think he's got a big head now, that's why he's not here. Right? He's got a big head, he feels like he's a star, he arrives when he wants to arrive, right? Now,
Context done.
Do you know what he said? One of the things. Why I'm
Oh, yeah,
asking
okay.
Is he racist?
I'm coming.
okay.
That's a big one.
Okay.
So, you
Cool.
see the thing that I was speaking about, about Hugo Bruce talking. The problem is that he says a lot of things that you're not supposed to say outside.
Yes.
Because one of the things he said was that Mbokazi is a black man,
Yes.
and when I'm done with him, I'm shouting,
Gonna come out
he's
of
gonna
there?
come out a white man.
A white man. Oh, what do you mean?
Wait.
Now-
He
What
said
There we go.
bar for bar.
Bar
There we
for
go.
bar.
Bar for bar.
Verbatim.
Verbatim. That's what he said.
Press conference.
Maybe
Can I
it's
read this for you? Rapport, what we talk
Yeah.
about.
No, it's a synonym.
Robert Mawarawa tweets, UDM takes Bafana Bafana coach Hugo Bruce to the Human Rights Commission
Oh.
for alleged racist and sexist remarks.
This is
Oh, yeah,
the
the sexist
agent
part.
is the
Yes, the
little
sexist
woman.
part was the little woman is her agent, Basia. Basia is his agent. The little woman thinks she knows football. That's why she took her there. She took him that
This
side.
is the head coach
Ric
of the
Flair
country.
is whining, my boy. Ric
Yeah,
Flair.
when it's Chiefs. You're
Aye,
a
man,
Chiefs
yeah, now-
fan.
Mara dog.
Now, when I told you guys,
No, but this
It's not Bafana Bafana. man.
PR is very important. Because the things you say can be held against. Forget about
In his current position,
We'll speak
yes.
about the racism stuff.
No, he's whining.
We'll speak about the racism stuff,
Yes,
but I'll
yes.
give you a little one. I get it. He said Lodge has been kicked out, and only
Yes.
now he's performing. What about Mbule,
Mm.
who's in the same team?
Mm.
So now I look at him and I go, Yabona ke?
Nah.
Yeah, mara ba mo kubile ko Sekhukhune, ba mo koba ko Sundowns. So now a player that's in the exact same place as Lodge. Do you know why? Here. I said this.
Do you think he was just like, hey man, I got us to World Cup qualifiers. I'm taking this AFCON thing. I can say whatever I want
No,
to
it's
say.
been like this the whole time.
He's been saying some.
He's been saying the wildest things. It's just that
There's people call him arrogant because he comes as an old white
Or
man
like Jose
telling us-
Mourinho type of arrogance.
You're not even the special
Worse.
one. He's one of those. He just thinks he knows better than everybody here.
Mm.
You can't come to our country and tell us basically your league is not good, my brother.
I'm just.
You
making
can't come
it.
here and tell us those things.
Mother,
As a national team.
No, I'm here. You can believe it. You can
Don't say
believe
it.
You can believe every single
Don't
thing.
say it.
Every coach picks their own players for their own reasons. The problem is Masola.
Don't peperize.
Don't come out. He has this thing with the media where he thinks the media is friends, and then he says really crazy things. And then what happened last time is that it was Chiefs. Then everybody said, "No, you Chiefs fans are what."
Yeah, that's not really.
Now, what do you guys think about Hugo Bruce, the national team coach, saying these things?
And that's
Now he's going
It's
to.
very
They're
stressful,
taking
man.
him to the Human Rights Commission
Yes.
now
Yeah.
because those things can be seen as racist
Yes.
or
So-
sexist.
and you let me know on this if they take this case even further, right? And they put it like what happened with Gates and McKenzie not so long ago, right? Could they potentially remove him from the position? Is that a thing? Is it possible?
Oh,
There would
Because
be
we don't know
pressure.
how far this situation is going to escalate,
There would
right?
be pressure.
I think there would be pressure for Safa to do something.
Yes.
You can't not do anything.
Mm.
But now it's risky
With
when
AFCON.
you remove Hugo Bruce that got us to the AFCON
AFCON
as number 3 and got us to the World Cup.
Cup, yes.
It's based on will Safa crack. Because now if you stand
Or
by
will.
Bruce, will Safa crack.
We suffer.
Oh
Yes,
my
that-
God. But what is we're gonna
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You got that. Come on, boy.
is this what happens?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We suffer, right? Serious, dog. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, I don't know if they will crack because the pressure is going to be on them. If the HRC involved, it says, okay, how are you still hiring this man that we're deeming as racist? Especially in a country that we live in where apartheid is a thing.
And mind you, with everything that's going on with the whole GBV situation, calling
Now
her a
the
little
sexist and
woman.
misogyny is
Yeah,
a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what Safa will do. But if you are, let's say you're done it, you're done.
Mm.
What do you fire Hugo Bruce?
I think a disciplinary action should be taken, or I mean, he's a national coach. He has the money. Best lawyers might win in courts. Justice system is rigged. I don't know nothing, bro.
We can't
Man,
be just
man,
a
we-
system. We have
There's
They're gonna
no
write a
time.
statement.
Gotta be
Let's
a
be honest.
statement, innit?
They're gonna write a statement,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then it's gonna go past. His job is
Child.
ending now in
Yeah.
June anyway.
Yeah.
They're just gonna say sorry and they're gonna
Let's
move
see
on.
what it does.
So you're telling me they're gonna keep him for the
Let's see what
AFCON?
he does
Yeah.
with the squad at the World Cup.
Nothing's gonna
Nothing's
happen.
gonna
What's
happen.
gonna happen?
Mm.
Yes.
But in that same conference, he said something very interesting where he said that because there's a game now coming up with us and
Ghana, yes.
Us and Ghana, yes.
Mhm.
Right. And then I think there's another one. Wait, you.
I was thinking his accent there.
Yeah, come on, man.
I ain't gonna front
Take
like-
me.
You can't just like speed
I
past me.
don't
there,
have
my
a whole.
brother.
Listen, I'm not
I just
racist.
arrived
Say
here.
Bafana Bafana in Ghana. Us is crazy.
I'm not racist. I
Until-
love you blacks. Like,
until-
like, come on, man. Like, come on. We're together with this.
Yeah, we're with you,
You know
though.
what I'm saying? So then he said he feels like no more games should be played. Also considering the fact that 80% of his team is composed with Pirates players and Sundowns players. So his thinking is saying he doesn't see the need for us to have more games or even just games in general because he's like, it's too many games for the players.
Fact.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, that's true. Because I wanted to ask you that. Do you think it's safer or better for us to play that one game against Ghana as a more difficult opponent, or we take 3 more games just to prep Scapegoat,
So is this one more game against Ghana than AFCON?
then AFCON?
Yeah.
They're gonna play other friendlies though.
No.
But he's thinking his line
No,
was...
not net. They're playing other friendlies. So there's a
Mara, he said he doesn't want to play friendlies anymore.
behind closed doors, not with net. They play
Yes.
as they go along. It's just that that's a big one, but they're still gonna play, not at that level.
But,
Look, it would be-
it says then Bafana Bafana will play Ghana in their only warm-up. That's the only one
Big warm up.
leading.
They've got a
if-
game
if-
next.
if
They've got a
it's
game
just-
next week versus Dream FC.
Look,
I think
if
it
it's
is.
just a one game, I think you play one game just to see. Maybe you're making whatever tweaks that you might make. Maybe if it's one game sharp. If it's a bit,
Tweak
if
might be
3
the
games,
coach.
3 games might be a bit too much because you need to be.
Bro, we
as fresh as
can't
possible.
magically just rock up on the group stages, guys. We
Just
like we
for
can't
real
just like,
chat.
oh, we're hoping for the best. Let's reserve our players. Angalisi Mnandi Mara gents, it's AFCON.
Chemistry is there, Simnandi. Bro.
Racist.
I love these words. Yo. These words.
George, this is your favorite part. Ngezana updates.
Oh, why is that my favorite part?
Because I know-
Gezana's injured. Chief.
yeah, I'm
What
talking
with the
about.
injury, nigga.
No, I'm just saying with the
You was an
injury,
injury nigga.
injury updates heading to the AFCON. What's wrong with you, bro?
That's my favorite part.
Because I was like, oh, really? Oh.
Damn.
No,
George
a potential,
is an
a
injury
potential
nigga.
starter for the team is injured now. Does that now really cripple us in a sense, or we got back up, we good?
Who is our backup?
The defense is tough because all of the guys that Hugo Bruce really wanted to lean on got injured. Totally got injured very early. Abos BC were out for a bit. Right now, it's looking like he's probably going to have to bring in Abokekana or somebody like that who has played in that team before. I think Usbisi is there, but I
Usbisi
don't know
there.
if you could trust. Do you trust
Come
him?
on.
Do you leave him or take him?
No, you have to. You're taking them.
Alimele.
No. Oh, you mean Gezana? No, Gezana's going to be replaced. That's why he's
So yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah,
if
it's all right.
if he's out injury, they're gonna replace him. It's probably gonna be a Kekana or somebody that has that experience within the national team.
Or Van Dijk.
Imagine.
Yo, wow.
Dem bana ngendunu. Nah, you
Netherlands and Afrikaans. Hey, when I know Bruce. When I know Bruce.
He ate on that one.
Gonna come with the dromedaries. No, so yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. When it comes to the game,
Yeah.
look, I've always said I trust him, but the thing is, I think the composition of the squad has changed so much, a little bit over the past few months with the squad that he's chosen now, that I think you'd still need a little bit more chemistry,
And more
chemistry
games.
testing, just
Yeah.
to get, that's why I think they're playing these low
And-
behind the
and close,
scenes
yeah.
games versus like
Team
universities or
FC.
whatever, just to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll do well in this AFCON. I'm not
But
gonna lie.
exhaustion
I'm
is a
scared.
thing as well. Hey, George.
I, mean, I know what's going well. Is the Orlando Pirates camp.
I mean, of course.
As a fan of
It
the
will
biggest
lead
club
up to the,
in
to
Africa.
the AFCON. I mean,
What, huh?
As a fan of the
I
biggest club in
understand.
Africa.
Biggest club in Africa.
I just want to have a conversation,
Do they
not
play in
just
Africa?
about our victory and our glory.
of course.
I want to talk about Coach Wadu.
That's leading the league.
Right.
For sure.
Coach Wadu, let's look at Orlando Pirates holistically.
For sure.
Coach Wadu, 6
Isn't
months
it?
into the job, 2 cups, sitting on top of the league.
Bro.
With a game in hand.
Bro.
I
Right?
love how he's
These guys sound like they're on a date. Yeah.
Bro.
Bro. Oh, 100%. Orlando Pirates.
Are we seeing, gents, a new, I would say, level of dominance coming from Orlando Pirates? Because we can't deny where they are or where they were before, you know?
Dominance is a strong word.
but where were they before?
Eh?
Where were they before?
Second.
We were
place.
never first in the league.
No. But I'm saying, where were you before?
Pendulum
But
was.
was
Cup
it that
games-
far before? But guys, I don't
Dude, we're on
think.
top of the Premier. We're on top of the league.
I hear you.
We've
But
already 2 silverwares. This
How-
is 6 months of this guy in the job. 6 months, my brother. 6.
what did Jose do in his 2 seasons?
But you guys also, you acting like you never won any cup. You only won the league.
Are we witnessing just dominance, Pirates? Yes or no? Are we witnessing?
Dominance is a strong word.
Dominance,
guys.
yes. Maybe you're doing what you always do.
We're at the
I
top.
think that's what it
This
is.
is where I want you guys to have your own
Umnandi,
opinions.
At the top, Umnandi.
Yeah. What are we witnessing with the Pirates? Like, what's different? Because
You're finally
What
taking.
I'm witnessing
Yeah.
is the decline of Sundowns.
Eee.
That's
yes,
what's happening.
yes.
It's not
Ribeiro,
Pirates
Yeah. Dominating.
that guy.
The
Mm,
Sundowns
If Sundowns
plummeting
decides,
it's time.
to bottle.
wing.
Mm.
Because even if it's 2 points, how many points are we ahead? 4? The game in hand.
No, 2 points ahead.
In a game in hand now.
Yeah, 2 points with the game in hand, I think. Yeah.
Sundowns decides, Lama Brazilian bayahlangana. It's a different type of time.
Yeah.
Ribeiro.
So it's just the decline of everybody else. Like that's how your team won the league last season. The decline of everybody
That's how
else.
his team.
It's his team.
So you're
Sundowns,
saying-
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So dominance is a crazy word.
I think
Yeah.
you're watching Pirates take the next step. We've been waiting for Pirates to take the next step
For a long time.
very long time.
Yeah.
Because, like I'm saying,
Okay,
if
okay, relax.
5
Relax.
trophies. No,
Just choose your words wisely.
Whoa, 5 trophies
For a
in
very
3
long
years.
time.
Wasn't that what we were told?
Yeah, look, because that's been there.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
We've
Guti.
been a cup team.
You've been there.
Been a cup
you
team.
know,
Cup team.
where it's like last season you played the semi-final of the Champions League, right? I would maybe put that on par with what you guys are doing in the league right now if we were to just look
Okay.
at it like that.
Okay.
So I am saying that I feel as though it's finally that you guys, I get it, you always tell us about the 4-year, 5-year plan. You're finally taking the next step in the plan because we've watched the plan win the trophies.
Yes.
And even Pirates, I've always said about Pirates, guys, Pirates that didn't lose the league because Pirates was bad. Pirates wasn't losing these games because, they just dropped. No, Pirates was losing it because mentally there was those couple of games
Moments
that you
and
needed, that you needed to stitch
Back.
together.
Speaking of that
so
mentality,
that's what
then,
they're good at.
Speaking of that mentality, is it the mentality or is it just good recruitment from Pirates?
Oh, I don't know
Because
about
because
good
they
recruitment.
because I mean they are
Oh,
buying
sell
players.
players all the
We
time,
we
just
we are
all
recruiting.
I'm giving you the
You know?
recruitment, but not the way you think. It's not about the number.
I see.
It's about the attitude.
Yeah, I don't think Besney plan legit.
This year.
We bought the players, and then Wadu figured, okay, I need to make it work. I don't think Wadu said, I want Police, I want Mbule, I want Sebelebele, I want. No. We found he's like, okay, now I'm a player, Ntana, make it work. And he's making it work. Because as you in the beginning of the season, kept chopping and changing and chopping and
Until he
changing.
found his
chopping
rhythm.
and now they are finding something, right? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you know what my thing is?
I
I
feel
feel
like
like it's Chelsea.
The reason
Yeah.
why I say I give you recruitment, I think the biggest change for Pirates for me this season has been that Pirates has players that are not part of the Pirates culture like that. So what used to happen with Pirates is that on that Wednesday game I always speak about, all of Pirates would be down. Urile, Utito, they'd all be not there. Now you have players like Apolis. Apolis seems like he just gets up by himself and he's like, guys, Mina, I'm making a change. Uti, you guys are with me or not? I'm
I'll do it
playing.
myself.
There's a
Abombule
good
comes
hunger.
into the game and he goes, you know what, guys? Mina ngimnandi, whether you guys need come Nandi that day or not. And I think what's happening is that you're balancing it out where Pirates used to all be down. It's a Wednesday, you lose that game. And then Saturday, you win that game. Now you've got guys that can actually step up in the those little moments and change the attitude of what Pirates is doing. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I don't think it's tactical because, I mean, you're still scoring one goal 105 minutes versus Marumo
corner
Kalan.
from
You're not
nowhere.
having those open play type of thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Moremi can step up.
Yes.
Apolis can step up. Relay
Individual
can
brilliance,
step
that's no
up.
problem. But
All
that's
of
always
the
been
people.
our thing.
Mahupa can step up.
Of
You
course.
get me?
If Lala's my
If
guy.
Lala.
Evidence.
Mahupa Dino.
Every
Dowski.
episode 11, man.
So yeah, that's why I'm saying that for me, that's the biggest thing that Pirates has done. I don't think Pirates has needed to evolve that much to be where they are. Oh, come on.
Dominance is a crazy word.
Dominance is a crazy word.
Yeah, well, I wish, but
I mean, we did touch on the decline of Mamelodi Sundowns just a little bit, and I think we must just flip this thing just kancane for manje. Let's talk about the Kaizer Chiefs camp, man. Like,
what's happening, brother?
yeah, what's like,
You guys are
like you can't
Why are you
be
looking at
talking
me?
about our players. Oh, Gamatla. What's happening in the
Guys,
Kaizer
we're
Chiefs
number
camp?
4.
Yeah.
We're number 4, guys.
Okay,
We're not
we're
saying it's a bad
we're
thing.
asking about what's happening there.
What's
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's the
How's home?
vibe?
We're
How's
starting
home?
with number 4.
Mhm.
So for me, that's a good thing. I think Chiefs fans are being very harsh on that team.
In what sense?
In the sense that right now people are talking about the coaches leaving. Right now they're talking about the play, which is it's not good. I'm not going to say we're playing good.
Yeah.
But in terms of the return, they've been doing a lot. And maybe you need, what we were talking about with Salah, maybe you need a little bit of that goodwill to push the team
Push
up.
the team, yeah.
Right? Obviously, it was going to be very tough in Africa. We know how that has gone. We've got the 1 point. We lost our first game. But in terms of things like the league, I mean, number 4, nobody was
We know
expecting
where you
Chiefs to
were
be
last
anywhere.
year.
I mean, Stellenbosch, we don't even know why Stellenbosch is where it is, but we know why Chiefs is.
Damn.
What?
Damn. You're not lying.
So realistically, where can Chiefs finish the season?
Third or fourth.
Just
Third
behind
or
Pirates and
fourth.
Sundowns.
Are you talking about the Kaizer Chiefs that we all see?
We are 4 points behind you guys,
Mhm.
which you'd never have thought in a million
I would
years at
never
this time
find
of
it.
the
I
season.
would have never.
Right? We are 2 points, I think, away from you guys. So in the grand scheme of things, I think this is a very good Chiefs season. But the guys are starting to feel pressure because the noise. Hey, as our fans sometimes, a grounding it might not be working out. Guys, you're getting the points. Just be happy.
Be happy. Because we were
And build
eighth
on
last
that
season.
because you're gonna create unnecessary pressure. When Ben Khalil, busy, like he was just so he was just under so much pressure.
It's tough.
Tough.
They're talking about changing coaches, and I'm like, okay, you didn't want to change a coach that finished 8th, but now
Now you want to
ninth.
change your course. It's finishing
Ninth.
4th. That's crazy.
Oh, hey, guys, good evening.
No, wait, one last one. There's Sundowns.
Oh, come on.
Do you know what I think about Sundowns?
Oh, it's Sundowns guy.
Yeah, Sundowns guy. Do you know
okay.
what I think
Big
about
club,
Sundowns?
What? Y'all support
that
old nigga clubs.
It's like supporting Man City.
Just buying
Yeah.
stuff.
Mara guys, cut.
Very orcs.
Okay, speak, George.
Sundowns.
Very
I think you guys need to give Cardoso full reins.
4 reigns.
I think you
Yes.
guys are half clutching
Mm.
the change that they're making. And I believe that Cardoso needs to get rid of some of the bigger players and the bigger voices and bring in the guys that he wants to play.
Why does it deserve full reins?
Just because he won the league last year. So give him everything. You gave Rulani everything.
Might as well
You gave all of those. Give him everything. Allow him to pick his own players because the moment you keep holding on to these older guys, it's tough. Rulani was allowed to move Hlompo Kekana. He was allowed to move Kemang Dennis Onyango. He was allowed to get rid of Abu Chali in order to bring his football in. If you have clutch it, you're killing him.
Do you give? So you're giving Cardoso the credit for thingy winning the league, not the system that Sundowns has built.
No, I'm giving Ribeiro credit
You see?
because Sundowns was going through a transition.
Yes.
No. Sundowns was going through a transition.
My leader.
So I can't give it to Cardoso,
I miss
right?
you.
Because now I feel like Sundowns is truly going through the transition right now.
Yes.
And what Ribeiro was doing last year through his performances and the clicking of the front was to just patch. He was a very good patch player, glue.
Keeping it here.
The glue's gone.
I need to go to
Now you
Brazil.
have to let
Now he
Cardoso
must
sink
coach.
or swim
Okay.
with his own
That's
things.
That's fair.
It is fair. All the best, you guys, with your Betway picks this season. Should we go through the Betway picks or winner? Quickly, ne?
Oh, we can.
This is your favorite part. Because,
Des puts R1 in for 2 million.
yeah,
Don't
okay.
go.
So, we just, guys,
Don't go with what he does.
Let me show you, big dog. I'm going to change your
Des
life.
bets
Yo,
third
put me
di-
on.
I'm going to change your life.
No, put me
I'ma
on.
change your
bets
life.
third division Jamaica, this one.
I'm telling you.
What the hell?
The
Yeah.
women's team.
Now,
The
so,
women's team even.
there's
Nah, my boy.
Visirasi, my brother.
No, I'm trying to show him some of my.
So 1 rand. What's the
Scary.
Galani?
I'll show you.
R1.
All right, let's
You
talk
can
about-
take as many odds as you
Let's talk about
want.
quickly the Premier League, ne? Guys, a simple yes or no win, draw, loss. It would help very quickly. Okay, we got Wolves versus Manchester United.
Yeah.
Hey, Manchester United.
Manchester United win, draw,
Ooh,
lose.
Manchester United double chance.
Win or draw, ne?
Win or draw, ne?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What do you say?
Manchester United must win. It's Wolves. Wolves are in a bag.
Abona kwi betting akuna must. Kune win, loss or draw.
United to win.
United to win. All right. You, my brother, after your loss, you going to Everton? You playing at home?
Playing Everton.
Yes.
Playing home. Win. No, it's a
Win
win.
Chelsea. Win Chelsea.
Win Chelsea.
Win Chelsea.
You just because I lost once, okay.
It happens. What do you say? Chelsea's performance, you think they'll bounce back from the loss?
I can't choose draw.
You can.
You can.
Draw.
Okay.
You can even say double chance, both teams to score. It's up to you.
Both teams who scored a draw.
You can even say last goal.
Damn.
1-1. Yeah.
Okay. Liverpool versus Brighton. No comment from my side.
No comment.
Oh, how?
What do you mean?
Hey, my brother.
Where's Brighton
Salah on
at
the
right now?
bench.
Isn't Brighton above you guys on the table right
Liverpool.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool
What do you say?
double chance.
now?
Draw win.
Draw win.
Maybe
Draw
a
and win.
Draw.
Maybe
Draw or
a
win.
draw.
Liverpool win. Liverpool win.
You think?
I can't
There's-
trust these guys.
I want to trust you, but I think so.
Yeah, no, me, no comment.
just check.
I'm very hurt. Burnley versus Fulham. Burnley at home.
Burnley at home.
Yes.
Fulham. How's Fulham doing?
Fulham
Fulham.
struggles.
Fulham is
with-
cooking.
No, but Fulham, my boy, it's Fulham. It's a Fulham win.
It's a Fulham win.
That's a
It's an
draw,
easy one.
guys. That one.
A very big game. I think it's game of the weekend. It's a must win. Arsenal versus Wolves.
Wolves. Number
Arsenal
20
Arsenal,
on the
guys.
table.
Guys, Arsenal.
To score maybe 3 goals. Is it over
Over
2.5? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Over 2.5. That
7
one.
corners.
They're the
You know
only
what?
team with no win.
Bruv,
feel you.
Wolves is ass.
And if they get it on you, my boy,
It's not happy.
What's
Wolves is
happening?
trash, bro.
let's clip this. I
All right.
want us to.
Trash.
Let me add 2 more games from the PSL and then we can wrap it.
Mhm.
We can wrap it. Do you know what games are playing this weekend?
All-Star.
Okay.
Do you want to bet your All-Star?
My brother, this is South Africans who bet on actual
Tough,
Betway
man.
Premiership.
All-Star.
Super Sub.
Yeah,
no games.
It's just the calling. Isn't it the calling?
calling.
Oh, then we're onside, Moss. All right, so I think we should keep it. How many? What's the total, my brother?
Oh shit, I wasn't.
You ain't even betting. Guys, make sure that you bet. You bet
I was looking at the
responsibly.
teams.
Okay. But that's our episode today for Onside. This is brought to you by Betway, where you get way more. We spoke about Orlando Pirates, we spoke about Pirates, we spoke about Liverpool, Salah, Saka. We spoke about a lot of things. And I will talk about racism. There's a lot of things that happened here.
That was a wild
And
one.
yeah, boys, please help me. Thank you. Hlalefang, so much for being here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, brother.
We like you as a player, bro.
We hope you come back. Yeah, whatever happens, please make sure that you comment, subscribe, and Amachita Sizo unpacker for you next time. Tanko means thank you, Siro means curfew, laptop means chai, my brother.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubheke le channel for 10 minutes longer and aka-subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment, unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo.